Hey there, viewers of the corn. My name's Average Barrenator, and welcome back to welcome back. There's never been a part one of this ever. Fingerbones is a psychological horror game by David Szymanski. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name, dude. Fingerbones is intended to be completed in a single sitting, and there's no save function. It's suggested that you set aside about half an hour to complete it. To enter the game, visit the door you started at. WASD to move, and the left mouse button to interact with the environment. Press the escape button to toggle this screen. Okay. Fingerbones, holy butt. There we go. That was way too high. So this game is called Fingerbones. Whoa. It's a spider web. That's cool. So I just have to walk around and interact with stuff. Ooh, a switchblade. Or just a regular knife. Yep, regular knife. It says the left mouse button, right? Yep, left mouse button. Okay. It's my weekend to get Katie. Oh, like as in like getting someone like, okay, I get you. It's my weekend to get Katie, but I'm really not in the mood. I distracted her with the TV and came here to read. Oop, didn't mean to do that. And came here to read. I couldn't interest myself in reading, so I tried to write. I couldn't write anything more than the usual handful of disconnected thoughts and theories. Medication didn't help, and divorce certainly didn't help at all. Because I am not depressed, I am enlightened. This is the result of 2 decades of scientific education and physiological. I had to burp there. Philosophical pondering. This is the price of not. What the butt? Could have sworn I just felt something wet fall on top of me. Okay, I'm losing my bonkers here. Okay, this is the price of knowledge. Okay, well, it said it's psychological horror, so let's see here. Knife, can't interact with those. So the cursor gets bigger whenever you can interact with something. I don't know, it says psychological horror. I think he was making knives. It looks like a knife making kid. But like, I don't know, the game seems really cool. I'm sure there'll be some parts that are like creepy, but when I was 15 years old, I lost my virginity. I shook uncontrollably for the entire time. I felt the same primal excitement yesterday night in the cellar. Fingerbones. This is how you exit? Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna exit yet. I can't see anything. It's locked. There's something over here. There's something right here. I just can't fucking see. Let's see here. I think I'm supposed to be interacting with things until like I get an in-game reaction. There's nothing in the dark over there. I'm sure everything that I can click on is stuff that I can see. Flashlight. That's freaking useful. Thank you, game. So this is going to be one of those games where you just don't get a flashlight. It appears to be the page from a manuscript. Pop morality is too reliant on emotions and not reliant enough on rational thought. If morality must be determined, and I maintain that it is a farce, it should not be determined by feeling. Feelings are nebulous. I think that's how you say that word. Nebulous, subjective, and changeable. Rather, it should be determined by thinking. The actions of a natural creature are natural and thus moral, unless a concrete scientific reason can be given to prove prove them as immoral. That's an interesting thing to fucking say. He's basically saying that, like, something you're doing isn't wrong until it's deemed wrong by the people around you, I think is what he was getting at. This is really cool. Can I? So, is there a room? No, that's outside. Okay. Still don't know what this does. All right, maybe wall safe. Huh? That's what it looks like, I guess. I don't know why I'd use my daughter's name as a door lock code in my survival bunker, but whatever keeps her happy, I suppose. She's like her mother, a delicate, fragile version of her mother. Damn her. Oh, does this guy kill his... I don't know, like looking at the game in like the title, it reminds me of that movie. It's like Lovely Bones if it were a game or something. Like he probably kills her. Ooh, button. What did I do? Oh, I think I turned on the power. Yeah, now we can slowly... You can't run, that's why I'm moving so freaking slow. What is his daughter's name? Shit. Her name's Katie, that's what it is. It's Katie. It was Katie, what the hell? Did I spell it wrong? Yeah. It's my weekend to get Katie. Katie. Okay, literally scratching my head on this one. It's my weekend to get Katie. Kitie. Maybe it's not for that. Oh, scary ass fucking Minecraft. It's finally happened. The whole world is a chaos of thunder and screams. And when the ashes settle, we will be wild animals again. I am ecstatic beyond words. I haven't been able to reach Lynn for several days, and she's probably dead for all I know or care. But Katie was here when it started, and I have no idea what to do with her. Most of the town is dead. Katie and I only survived because we ran to the bunker. Perhaps this is what I've needed. Freedom from all irrational rules and insane social values. Just pure survival. Okay, so something happened, and now they're just in a bunker. I boxed up everything that isn't practical and useful. I burned all the books that weren't for scientific education. I like to store the boxes in the cellar, but I can't get them down the ladder by myself. I just piled them up near the hatch. The blood would probably ruin them anyway. Well, I hear crying. Wait, maybe that was the name I needed. I needed the name Lynn. Very simple game, like you can't even turn on the flashlight. Nope. No idea what to do. I don't know why I'd use my daughter's name as a door lock code in my survival bunker. Whatever keeps her happy. Okay, yeah, it's Katie. It's Katie, and this right here is the only thing that says, hey, Katie. Oh wait, maybe the bunker. Maybe the bunker... I gotta go back down. Maybe the bunker is the thing down here. Ooh, another note. The tool room has been her name for years now, and I can't bring myself to change it. The tool room. Oh, maybe it's like, maybe it's sequenced. Oh, now it's open. Well, I'd already put it in. That's blood. Story is actually really interesting. It's funny how a simple game can be so interesting. She remembered Father's Day and drew me a picture. I don't understand her. She's just like her mother. She wants to waste time drawing pictures, and we're barely able to find enough. Hey! Stop that crying. Quiet, I'm trying to read. Shh. Kids. No, I'm kidding. And we're barely able to find enough food to survive. I turned her crayons into candles. We need more candles in case the generator goes out again, and it helps break up the monotony. I yearn for the excitement of those first weeks. Lot of spoopy sounds. There are things I've wanted to do for years, desires I've kept locked back in my consciousness. It's been nearly a year since I've seen a woman, and now I realize there's no practical reason to keep those desires locked up anymore. This is getting really dark. I feel like he killed his daughter, and now she's dead. None of these tools I can take. I've changed the storm code to something I can easily remember. NNY. The rest of the word is missing. NNY. What could that stand for? NNY. The heck? Is there one in the sink? No. N and Y. Something I can remember easily. I'm gonna go back upstairs and see if I can find the N and Y. Is it Lynn backwards? I don't know. What the fuck's going on? This is a real pickle. I don't... What the fuck? Oh, it's this thing over here. I have, like, no idea why. I'm missing, like, a paper or something. Gotta be one like what's this? There's something behind it. Wait. There's no other word that I've come across in these letters that have L, N, and Y in them. I mean, that have N and Y in it. now to open. Shh! Stop breathing in my ear. I am a bag of DNA and I exist to make more of myself. I married and produced a daughter because my genes demanded reproduction. I wrote books and created because creativity served as survival advantage to my ancient ape ancestors. I built this place, took refuge in it, and spent hours thinking up silly little artificial laws to live by. Because my forefathers built cities and societies to allow time and peace to reproduce and protect their genes. Dreams, love, opinions, desires, beauty, innocence, figments of our collective primordial imagination, fleeting electrical signals that fire across our synapses for a pointless moment in time. They used to serve a purpose and now they are needless confusion, and here I am, the last man on earth for all I know, ready to be freed from them. Did I off myself? I don't know what happened. The doors wouldn't open until I walked. What did this button do? Oh, I think that opened the thing upstairs. Okay, let's go. This still won't open. That might be like the end game thing to go and do. Hey, it opened! Hey, we're making progress. I don't know what I did, but apparently wandering around back and forth helped. Finger bones. Oh, the finger bones, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, from someone's hand. The seller's freedom. Okay. So now the cellar will be open, or what? Maybe I have to go cellar. Yeah. We're ready. We're gonna finish this, boys, in 20 minutes instead of 30. Dabbed. Derp. We should just call dab derp now. It would make so much sense. Because a dab is like not a good thing. The seller's freedom. I'm glad we established that the seller's freedom. Wait a minute. Whoa. Let's hold our horses just for a second. I just thought of something. I think the password is like finger bones or something like that. You know what? I never tried actually picking up the finger bones. One thing that's a little more disconcerting. I'll show you. Just hold on a second. Finger bones. Okay, I don't do anything with that anymore. Apparently, it's not making any sound. One thing that's like super concerning about this is that he obviously killed his daughter, but these finger bones are tiny, as if they're like a small child, because if you go over here and look at the knife, and I know how big a hand should be to like hold a knife, like the handles for these tools are a lot bigger than anything else. But the seller is freedom, so maybe the password is freedom. Oh, it wasn't going through the first time. Finger bones. So it doesn't beep unless you put in something right, I think. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Got it inverted for a second. I'm like, what's going on? So this should be open. Open up. We finally did it. It says there's only enough food for one, so she's going to die anyway, and I'm free now. Freedom. It took the end of all of humanity for me to be free. It seems to have been torn away from the diary. She finally died last night, and I don't know whether from starvation, dehydration, or blood loss. I threw her body into the woods. Her fingers, my anti-religious artifacts, my testament to moral intellectual freedom, are locked away in the safe upstairs. I am content in the knowledge that I haven't done anything wrong. The father didn't know why he'd come back after all these years, starving and tired. He just wanted to see the cellar one last time. With one last flicker, the flashlight died, and he was left in the pitch dark. He sat down on the cold floor and closed his eyes. He could still hear her even now. It was peaceful in the cellar. It was free here in the cellar. Wow. That was great. That was awesome. I recommend you go play this game. It is free on Steam. I don't know if the link is too old or anything, but I'm definitely... That was good. It was very emotional. It wasn't scary. It said it was a horror, but I got more of a story than scared out of it. Yeah, it was creepy, and at the end I was like, they're fake. But I think that's the true end, because the other ends are oh, if you want to exit, just leave go back from where you came through the door. But that was awesome. I really enjoyed that. That was freaking great. I do want to thank all you beautimus people so much for watching. Let me know what you thought about the video down in the comment section below. And as always, I will see all of you in the next video. Good night, everybody!